Hey, welcome to the weekly channeled angel message. Just take a moment here to see what the angels want to share with us this week and see what kind of guidance they want to give to us. So let me just take a moment to connect in with them. Seeing grass growing. It feels very like new and fresh. Almost like a springtime kind of how the grass would be growing. But this doesn't feel about springtime itself. They're just having me experience like feeling the grass. It feels very lush. And see what they're also picturing laying down in the grass. They're also showing cement and like when there's fresh cement and you can create a mold in it. So it seems about something that's fresh and new and creating some type of imprint that's like lasting. See how they're going to translate this into like what the message is specifically about this week. They're saying like when we go through something new or we're creating something new, we have so much ability to shape it and mold it and to create it into what we want it to be. But that could also be overwhelming because they're kind of showing like a brand new art project and like a blank canvas and being like, sometimes it could be scary if we're sitting in front of a blank canvas because it's like, well, I don't have any instructions or I haven't been told what to do, because the angels are showing the difference between like, they're saying like a class where like you're drawing something, like there's like an object or a model in front of you and you're supposed to draw that and you have some instruction. So there's a blank canvas, but how you're supposed to go about it is structured. But saying this is different than stepping in front of a blank canvas and not being told what to create. That there's so many possibilities, but it's also scary. And kind of thinking about like how that shows up in your life. Where are you maybe walking a new path, doing something new, trying something new, becoming a new version of yourself, or really trying to figure out who you are, and you're trying to step outside the box and just be you or just create something new and not do it in a way that everyone else has done it. Not do it in a way that maybe you've always done it. And how that can be freeing and full of possibility and exciting, but also kind of scary. And like, what are people going to think? And am I doing it right? Or I'm going to mess this up. And let's see what the angels kind of want to share about that experience, like how we find the balance between the freedom and the excitement, but also the fear and like fear of failure and what are people going to think. They're just saying like we can create our own boxes and structures for ourselves. We get caught up too much in other people's stuff. And to really find what we want to create or birth, whether it's a project, whether it's an idea, whether it's like who we are and who we want to be, we really need to go inward. They're showing like this process of someone standing in front of a blank canvas and taking a moment to like close their eyes, meditate, and go inward and say, what do you feel? What do you feel in your body and emotionally? What do you feel intuitively? And create from there. So whether you're an artist or a creative, or we're talking about literally creating something, or creating something in a more metaphorical sense, birthing something new, wearing types of clothes that you wouldn't normally wear, getting a new haircut, or trying a new activity, or going out and dating for the first time in a long time, like whatever it is that you're trying something new or creating something new, when you're trying to figure out what makes sense for you, it's really about going inward. It's not about looking around and saying, what is everyone else doing? How does everyone else feel about this? Well, what do other people think? Is it a good idea or a bad idea? Really, like, is this a good idea for us? Is this a good option for us? And really let your heart and your intuition lead the way when creating or making those decisions.